Hey there, One Life community. We are Lance and Brandy Salazar, and we just want to talk to you about a couple of tips and tricks that we've been implementing while we've been sheltering in place during this pandemic time together as a family and as a couple. And it may seem kind of paradoxical and strange that even though we have all this sort of, free time as though it seems, it's really important to still calendar and schedule your day.
Right. And especially in a time of uncertainty, like we feel like we don't really know what's happening in the near future. We don't even really know what the next year may look like in our lives, and all of these plans and things that we've had in place are a little bit up in the air right now. So something that can really help to support us through this and stay on track and productive as a family is to start to have a little bit of control over what we can control. And we can control our schedule. We can control what we're doing at home as a family.
Right. And this is really important. I even felt myself at the beginning of this sheltering in place myself drifting a little bit. Like I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, I want to do all these things, but I'll get to them when I get to them throughout the day. And I found myself kind of scattered. And at the end of the day, I didn't really get the things done that I wanted to get done.
Right. And so, what we want to talk to you about today is how do you do that? What are the most important things to do? And so, one of the things that has always helped us is having good, solid bookends, our morning routine and our nighttime routine. And so, as most of you know about the Miracle Morning, that's how we start our day. But there are actually three miracle mornings that we want to talk to you guys about. The Miracle Morning for You, which is Hal Elrod's original Savers, which are silence, affirmation, visualization.
Exercise,
He's way better.
reading, and scribing, which is
Yes.
writing.
Yes. And then the McCarthys, who are also part of the community, created the charms for kids. And so that is creativity, health, affirmations,
Reading.
reading, meditation, and service. And then we created the Miracle Morning for couples, which is team. I should know this one.
Maybe.
Maybe, right? Which is touch.
Education,
Just kidding.
appreciation.
Mhm. And meeting, which is your daily check-in with each other. So we highly recommend starting your day with that. And at the end of the day is getting yourself prepped for the following day. Set yourself up for success so that you can win and be ready the next morning. Go to bed early, have a nice evening routine with your kids. One of the things that we started years ago was about an hour before bedtime. We have like this digital sunset. We turn on a similar playlist. We used to, when they were little, have this one song that we would turn on, and they would like almost like walk like zombies, like, oh, it's our song, we're supposed to do this next. And so creating an energy in the house that winds everybody down, and then in the middle of the day, of course, have scheduling and time block, but also allow for some freedom and flow.
Yeah. And it's important to have these morning and evening routines to get to understand what your schedule is going to be like in the middle of the day as well. A lot of you right now are having to work from home, additionally, responsible for the education of your children as well. So understanding and meeting and scheduling and checking in is really vital to knowing so that your children know this is the time mommy and daddy can help us with schoolwork. This is the time mommy and daddy have to work and
Yeah.
we have to be self-sufficient, and this is like playtime. And so having those bookends also helps everybody to get on the same page with what's going on in the middle of the day. And that's worked really well for us during this time.
Yes. Yeah. We hope this is helpful. We love you all. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, let us know if you have any questions or any, want some suggestions or anything else that you're struggling with that we can help provide some input, especially around scheduling and creating intention for your days at home with your family.
Yes.